So I would define digital transformation really as transforming an end-to-end process from the customer perspective to ensure that you leverage digital technologies and use them to create outcome, create value. And therefore, I always see the customer as a stakeholder in the center of everything what you do. And then the next step is for me to look really on the process side. What is it what you can truly digitalize, bringing in the right technologies, and derived from that, what is the right organizational setup and also the technology at the end, what you need to use. Artificial intelligence is a key technology, what you should include. But overall, I think it depends really what do you want to do. If you run a digital supply chain, probably IoT, Internet of Things, and connected devices might be very important to really ensure that everything what you use for the production is automatically captured in your warehouse, probably also automatically reordered in the case that you are running out of stock. Another one is digital twins. If you don't do the planning, if you don't really model already and see what is it at the end, what you get, what are the components you can combine here, I think it really depends on the technology side. What is the purpose? What do you want to do? But don't forget and don't leave out artificial intelligence for sure. When you look now on digital supply chain, we should probably start defining digital supply chain first. Digital supply chain is an end-to-end integrated process where you start really with the planning, then you need to get the components, and how do you get them? Basically by having hopefully a digital connected supply chain already established, and then the production that you can monitor with all the data what you need. Ideally you have also consumption data, demand data, which you can integrate in your supply chain, and then as soon as the product is ready, basically that you get it to your customers and can monitor also what is it what you deliver to your customers. When you want to start a digital transformation journey, start always with the customer in mind. What is the value what you can bring to the table? I think when you do that in the right way, having a vision, what you want to do and how you want to help a customer to create the value, the outcome, what he or she is interested in, I think you are very well on track on having a starting point. And after that, of course, you need to see, okay, how you really do the proper planning, how do you bring all the components together to ensure that this journey is also sustainable. Because just defining what a customer might need is a good thing. Innovations might help. Disruptive technologies can definitely be a game changer. But at the end, you need also to see, is it a product which is ready for the market? And is it really something which is as nice as a smartphone, for example, combining the technology, providing the value, and everyone wants to buy it? That's the reason why more than 1 billion smartphones have been sold. That's definitely something what can help you and how you can define such a journey. And therefore, I would always say, start really with the customer in mind for everything what you do.